Hello StarCraft 2 community. This is Chris Loves Pizza coming at you with a new StarCraft 2 casting channel. I really hope to be able to do this in the future and make StarCraft videos and talk over them, tell you what I think, maybe do a few of my own games like this one for example. This is actually a game that I did a few days ago. I don't really remember how it happened or what happened in it. Didn't introduce the players. The top left is going to be me, of course, the red Zerg. AnalGrape, anal with an A, grape with a G, and in our bottom right we are going to have Edge G Scorpion. Now, in this game, if I remember exactly which one it is, I made a few mistakes. I did a few things I was proud of, and I did a few things I wasn't proud of. And I was lucky enough to play with a Terran player who matched me in skill. In a lot of ways, I just did a few things better. Well, I guess we both did good things throughout the whole game, and bad things, which I'd like to walk you through right now. Did I mention this is my first cast? Anyhow, so we have our blue Terran player down here, producing SUVs, doing a barracks as he would, he's walling himself in. It looks like going for some early command center. That's interesting. That's something. It's becoming pretty popular with Terran players now against Zerg. They feel like they have to keep up in kind of another sort of base race, and then that keeping up the numbers, because if you let a Zerg's numbers get overwhelming, then it's exactly that, overwhelming. I did just have 2 Zerglings pop out, and my thinking behind that wasn't necessarily, almost going to get this SCV. I should have finished the job because he just spotted the timing of my expansion. My Zergling, my Overlord's getting pushed away here. But like I say, these Zerglings were not meant to be for harassment of any kind. These were scouting Zerglings, which is something I tried hard to do in this game, is keep up on my scouting and keep up on my creep spread. I think it's important for us all to set goals as StarCraft 2 players, to do things better, to become better players, so we can all be rich and famous off this game someday, which I know we all will be. But anyhow, for this game, I know I was working, and not just in this game, but in all my games now, I'm trying to work on being better. It's creep spread and scouting. Alright, we're going to have a transfer of workers here for our blue SCV player, getting that, his expo all saturated. 8 out of 24. It's not bad to start off with. He has a, what is it called? On the command center, an orbital command. He has an orbital command coming in SCV production, so he will be able to call down on mules and other such things. Now, keeping up with my scouting talk, I was saying this pneumatized carapace is something I'd like to talk about a little bit. Pneumatized carapace is the upgrade for the overlords that makes them go faster. I think it's kind of an underrated upgrade you can get. I don't think it's got a whole lot. But it's definitely worth it in lots of cases, as you'll see here. I am going to be taking my Overlord over here and scouting exactly what he has. And, you know, if you have to sacrifice an Overlord or 2 in the beginning to get that good scout and know exactly what's going on, feel comfortable knowing whether you should expand and whether you should build an army before it comes down, it is totally worth it to lose this thing, but don't try to. So I have spotted that expo right here. I've told him that I see his mass marine, and I'm feeling pretty confident. You can see that the tab here shows that I have, the supply tab shows that I do have more supply, be it rarely, but I am aware of what he's doing, what he's got. And it's not much. He's walling himself in right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to think of what I should do for that. I am actually going to take his advice. I don't know if you read the beginning, but he said Roach Hydra, and I said maybe, thinking, well, originally I think I came into this game thinking I was going to get Mutalisks, and he is going for that scan. What exactly does he see? He uses 2 scans on me. He does catch my Hydralisk scan and my Roach Warren. He knows that I'm taking his advice now. I am going to be able to do a scan of my own in the form of these creep tumors. Now, these creep tumors, I had no idea before how good they are, and I was feeling pretty good at the time. I said I have the upgrade advantage, even though I did not, as he is going for that 1-1. I just started my own 1-1 with the Grooval Spines and the, I don't know how to pronounce it, the upgrade that makes roaches move faster. But he is going for an awful lot, going for Stim Pack, going for Marine Rodder. He's going for, well, it looks like he may be going for a 3rd base here, as he is. He's moving his command center on over here, and he's trying to get one base up on me. Am I aware of it? I do have Overlord in here, and let's see exactly what I'm catching. Well, I'm not paying attention over here. That'd explain why he's in this all the... Oh, run, Overlord! Okay, I was able to catch that he had the, what was it called? Planetary Fortress coming, and I don't want to allow that to happen. I know my army's bigger at this point, and I honestly did feel like I had the upgrade advantage. I did not see if he was going for unupgraded upgrades or not. I just figured he wasn't, but I was wrong, so we were just going to be even on that front, and I just had to hope that I had the bigger army. I do always like to go for Burrow as well, because that's good, it's a good emergency upgrade if you ever need to hide and just become invisible. Especially if you do have roaches, you always get upgrade if you're going to invest in more than about 10 roaches, because you can save them so easily if you just burrow them. If you burrow those roaches, they do regenerate health. I wish that was the same for Hydralisk, but it's not. You see the supply is heavily in my favor, the 100 to 70. He is going to go ahead and rebuild that third base. He now has his natural at 13 and his home base over here at 4. So he has 17 workers working. Where are these other 28 at? Where are the other 11 at? Well, he must have some on gas, I would imagine. Yeah, that makes sense. He's going to throw down the scan again. I wonder exactly what he saw here if we just go over his vision. He did catch my third base over here. He knows we're all caught up, but he knows that his is down before mine. So I wonder if he's feeling confident right now. I would imagine he would be. He's continuing his, well, let's see, his Marine Marauder, going for Thors, it looks like, and I'm going for, let's see, that level 2 with the upgrade count. We're about even. I just have a few more speed upgrades on some of my units. Now, I do want you to pay attention to some of this creep spread. This isn't the best creep spread in the world, but it's something. It's something I used to never give any attention to. It's just something you got to do. You guys got to spread your creep. You got to put your creep all over the place. It makes a mess. It looks like shit. It'll annoy them, and it gives you so much vision. And if they really want to, they can sit back and try to destroy it, but it's a pain in the ass. So anyway, I am going to be going for Ultralisk Den because Ultralisk Caverns are so good right now. I don't know what it is. I was never a big fan of them in the beginning, but they are so good, and I do see that I have money to spend. I just need to spend it. What is he going for? His army is starting to look terrifying. If he went for a drop of any kind, I would be pretty defenseless. I do have an army that I can move over there, but I am pretty susceptible to drops right now, something I should look into next time. I am going for that early 3-3, while he's going for his 2-2. The army supply, not favoring me. The populate, or what is it? The supply is not favoring me as much as it was. It's 128 to 147, which is about it's about equal in a Terran versus Zerg game. He's got not the best saturation on his bases. What have I got? No, well, really nothing. I think that base just went up. That's 17 and, well, 7. So, well, we're both not the best at our saturation, but we're trying to make this happen. What I lack in saturation, guys, I make up for in creep spread. I do see some movement down here. He's not really sure what to do. The longer I wait, the more I'm letting him catch up. I need to go destroy a base. I need to go do something to kind of even this up. I wonder where what is he scanning for? Oh, has he spotted my Ultralisks, I wonder? Has he seen my Ultralisk Den? He has not caught the Ultralisk Den yet. He has no idea it's out there, but his vision must be getting creepy because he is seeing so much creep. Let's get creepy, guys. I'm seeing AnalGrape. That's not who I wanted. So he is seeing my creep, and he decides to back out there just a little bit. He's saying that it is coming to his front door, and it really is. Not something you're welcome as a Terran player. So let's see. He is going for, well, just more just more Medivacs and Marauders, which I think is smart. I don't know if he's caught a glimpse of my army. Where's my army? Oh, he did catch a little glimpse of it. Ooh, I think he's caught my Ultralisk. So at this point, I have been scanned. The Ultralisk hand has been revealed, and I need to move in. Maybe not the best time, but I did have a feeling this was rebuilt right here. Or only one bunker there carrying me back. I got these Overseers revision from the high ground, but it looked a little too terrifying. I got a little scared with all of that Medivacs up there, and I thought, Jesus, this is not a good conclave for me. I'm starting to realize that this is a great conclave for him. Jesus, going for that stim pack, crucial. I don't think he has Marauder slow, or else I would have done a lot worse there, but I'm trying to get my Ultralisks out of there. I want them to have a good angle. If I can come in a split and trap him right here, that would be ideal. Coming in with 6 more Ultralisks, he is getting my base while I'm looking away. Oh, I wish I was looking at that. But anyway, you need to pay attention more to my injects here, but I did just have several Ultralisks pop out. He is getting the scan, cleaning out my creep tumors. It's kind of devastating for a Zerg player, but these were free units. This didn't cost him anything, and I know for every one of those scans he's throwing away, that's something he's not getting extra income, extra supply. I'm making him waste those scans, which is what I really want. They become really precious. And look at these, Ultralisks just slicing through these. They do have the 5 armor upgrade, no attack upgrade, as I have gone for the distance, the needle spines. I really just want these to tank while I got some DPS here with my Roach Hydra. Now, it's hard to tell who that last engagement favored. It looks like it may have been him with the resources lost almost equal here, 8311 to 9,000. Now, we are both on 3 base, and that's bad for a Zerg player. He is wiping out a lot of my creep. A lot of it still does remain, but at this stage in the game, you're focused on so many things, it's hard to keep up on your creep spread that far. One beautiful thing about being Zerg is you are able to replenish your army pretty fast, as you do have so much, as you can't spawn all at the same time. I am going to come down here and try to take this out. He's, whether he should engage this or not, it's already gone. He figures, what the hell. I'm probably not doing the smartest thing here. I just wanted to snipe that and get out of there. It is going to cost a few of my Ultralisks some of their lives, but I do know that I have the economy advantage now. I am mining there. He's seeing this as an opportunity to take out a little bit more of my creep. I can assure you that does not make me happy, because I was so proud of it, you guys. I am going to have the opportunity to be on 4 base versus 2 base now, which is what I want. I want to have that upgrade advantage. It's the same upgrade. It's the same base advantage rather, and it's the one that every Zerg wants to have, and every Zerg should have. Go to production tab here. It looks like I am going to be going for a few Brood Lords. He is in the center of my map. I do spot him. He is on my creep. I know exactly where he's at. He doesn't know exactly where I'm at. I decided to engage with these Corruptors because these medevacs are really annoying, man. I can't have those things around. They're healing everything I'm trying to kill. This was an accident right here. I think this Swarm Host was an accident, as he does just crawl right into his death. I applaud him for saving me faithfully, but he did no good. That is my fault, and I should be responsible. Looking over here at our Terran player, now the supply has been up and down even. I have never been down though. I love seeing all this come in right here. Now I do feel pretty powerful with this army. I have so many minerals just to spare. I decided to just go for some speedlings, and I have a pretty nice collective. I don't have very much. The only anti-air I have are these Hydralisks, which are so fragile. So I need these tanks. I need these Zerglings, believe it or not, to tank. I need these Ultralisks to tank, so I can take these shots. I need these Brood Lords protected. So that's what I'm hoping with the chitinous plating and everything. I was hoping these Ultralisks would take a little bit more damage. I should have upgraded there maybe a bit further. Well, I do have the two damage on them now. This is about the time that our Terran player can't come back. 132 to 21. I do continue to stay in the game for a little while. It feels good to take a victory and just destroy them for everything they have. He is trying to build a base over here, but I'd like to take a look at what his vision was like throughout the game. He never really got sight of this base. He never really do as much scouting, and that kind of cost him the game. He didn't really know what to counter all my stuff with, and I was able to get a little bit of ahead. Anyway, guys, like I said, my name is Chris Loves Pizza. I like to cast some more games, not just my own, because that's kind of lame. So if y'all have some games that you'd like me to cast of yours, if you played some good games, anything like that, I'm going to put a link in the description so you can send them to me. Really appreciate your time, guys, and see you next video, okay?